Plenty of people have travelled from Land's End to John O'Groats over the years, but no one has ever done it on a flying bike until now. John Carver from Abingdon has become the first person to do exactly that. John came into the studio earlier to tell me how it went.
It all was amazing from start to finish, but I think some of the real high points were flying through certain parts of the country, particularly north of the border, Carlisle and beyond that. Just some of the scenery up in Scotland was absolutely stunning, and I get to see it from a unique viewpoint. Amazingly, during the trip, I think I passed 2 aeroplanes, and that was all. And so I've really felt privileged to have all of this landscape to enjoy. But those were definitely the highs, some of the scenery, and it's just beautiful, calm evenings and sunsets and things. Really, really nice. And the lows, well, yeah, I mean, the actual problem was in the final flight. I'd actually taken off. I had 20 miles to go to get to John O'Groats. And taking off is the most dangerous bit. And I got in the air and I almost did a sort of silent clenched fist, yes, I've done it. And sadly, 5 minutes later, or less than that, I had the engine seize up on me and I had to do an emergency landing in a grass field to quickly discover it was beyond repair and I was going to have to cycle this machine, which I could do, into my final destination. And that.
So you pedalled home?
I pedalled home, and that was a bit of a low point. Actually, the reality, of course, is I was very, very lucky that happened at that point, because I still managed to complete the job. I got there, so the charity and everything else, I didn't feel I'd let anyone down. But it would have been nice to fly into John O'Groats and land.
Now, you brought the bike in before we went to go and do the challenge.
Yeah.
So talk us through it again. How does it work? Because it's an amazing contraption, isn't it?
Well, I've had such a great reaction to it that it is. I mean, it's amazing, and very simply, it's 3 parts. There's the bicycle bit, which is actually a trike, and you pedal the front wheel, and you can get around quite quickly in town and things using that trike. You've got a motor on the back, which is a big propeller, like a lawnmower engine, and that's what pushes you forward through the air. Can be used as a go-kart in the field as well. It's a lot of fun. And then, of course, you need the wing to lift you, and that's a parachute which fits in a carrier bag and basically is stowed under the seat when I'm not flying. And that is, it's overhead, shaped like a paraglider wing, and that gives you lift when you're going about 20 miles an hour. Up you go into the air.
You were expecting the trip to take 3 weeks, and it took 11 days. How come it was so much faster than you thought?
It was a really difficult question to answer, how long is it going to take, because it had never been done before, and we just, look at July and the weather. I thought August might be the same, much better to err on the side of caution. And it was entirely based on the weather. I actually was blessed with some great weather. I think I was flying up there quite close to somebody who was able to give me some decent following winds and nice sunshine, and that's really why I did it quite so quickly.
And very briefly, how much money did you raise, and who benefits from it?
I've raised £9,500, trying to get to 10, and it's for the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, a great charity that does a lot of work trying to find a cure for diabetes in children. And it was an obvious choice because I'm a diabetic, have been for